Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 41. Are you excited as I am? Because I am excited. We have a big show today, or a big episode, or whatever you want to call it, but it's definitely going to be fun. I got a little bit of Lion Brand. I had to have it. And my monthly subscription from Row One Yarns. I got Smile Mail from Lori Armstrong. I didn't know that was coming. She said, I can open on the camera. I figured as much. And we have a brand new challenge. And this isn't really a challenge because I'm going to let you enter it without making anything. And I talked about it last Addictions number 40. And so I have it all ready, and we'll be talking about it today. That will be the new brackets for my channel. CC Addictions brackets. It's a little sweet delight. We're going to start it off with that. So grab a cup and join me. Today I have Jamaican Me Happy, because you all make me happy, and I felt like drinking that. I'm going to start off with some of this Lion Brand. So I watched, I believe it was Crystal at Bag O' Day, and then I think I also saw Ross have some, and I went down to my Michael's and they didn't have any. Not one ice cream brand yarn in the whole entire store. I'm like, well, what'd you do the regular ice cream, Michael's? And then I said, well, I'm just going to have to go online and get some because I wanted some of that new ice cream roving. So I said, I will go on. I did have a coupon, so I didn't pay full price, but $9.99 a skein this is, and it's one of the new ones. And I didn't get a lot because I didn't know if I was going to like it because it had the name roving on it, and I was like, I want it for baby stuff. And I didn't want, I didn't want to go too fancy dancy. So I got some. I got two in two colorways, and that's it, just to try it out. So it's an Lion Brand ice cream, and this one is a 4 medium. Little bit of halo, just a little. But you know what? I'm going to like it because it's cushiony, soft, cushiony. And I cannot see that much roving in this yarn. Now, when I see a name roving on something, I think it's real thick over here and it's really thin over here, so that it's going through maybe 2 to 5 almost sometimes. This does not appear to be doing that. This appears to be staying right around 3 and 4. I think that's the thickest I've seen it right there. But you can barely see it getting thick. And then let me find a thin part. It's hard. It's really hard to see a thin. I really can't tell you that that's kind of thin right there. But you see, it's not really that bad of a roving. So what else we know about it? Well, we know it's a 7-ounce skein. Ooh, baby. We know it's 437 yards. We know it's 100% acrylic, and it is a very lofty, soft acrylic. So I'm going to be making baby blankets out of the two that I got, the two colors that I got. 4 medium. So I got 2 in this colorway. And this one is Fun Dip. Fun Dip is got blue and kind of like a yellowish green and some white and some speckles and some peach. I like that. That's different. It's a neutral. I really like that. So that was one colorway. And then I got the, well, I always look for lavenders and see if I really want them. Well, I end up loving them, and I got to get them all. So I end up making all these blankets purple. No. But I got this colorway. How gorgeous is that one? I think I want to try it first, but then I look at that one. So this one is called Candy Dots. How gorgeous is that? They are so beautiful. So they are normal price $9.99 a skein. And I heard through my group that the girls said that they saw that Michael's was being purchased by someone. I'm like, wow, they just purchased AC Moore and now they're getting bought out by someone. Ooh, I'm glad I have a lot of stash. No, I'm not too awful worried because we have a lot of fiber people that they have sheep and they're making yarn, and I don't think we'll ever run out of people that are making yarn. So just saying. Yep. So one of the things that I wanted to tell you about today was not to forget that Sunday mornings I am on live from Christy's Closet. And this Sunday, we're going to start a new make-along. And I have mine almost halfway. Probably, it's more than halfway. So this is my capelet that I'm doing. Now, this is going to be done in 2 parts. This is the bottom part. And then the top part, which is the collar. And I'm taking a break from quote-unquote coming up with ideas by using this pattern from the Lion Brand website, and it's a free pattern, and you can download it early so you'll be ready for Sunday, and you can even start it early. That's not a problem because I won't be going over a lot of things about it, but I will be answering questions if anybody has any trouble. So originally this was written for a homespun yarn, and the name of it is Lion Brand Homespun Split Collar Capelet. And you can find it on the website. I am hoping to link that pattern below in the description box so you can find it easy enough. And when you come on Sunday, you can come on. Now, I am not using homespun. And I know you don't have to. Any 5 bulky will be fine for this pattern. So I am using Loops and Threads Barcelona 5 bulky, and this one is 100% acrylic yarn. It is the color Clay, and that's what I'm using for mine, and I will be working on that with you. I've already started mine. I didn't want to not be started, but I usually do the first week and I'm not done, and then I start finishing up, but you know that. All right, so what else have I been doing this week? I did not get around to doing a regular episode. I do still want to do that. I have found I've not finished a lot of big items, so but I will put up some finished items. But for today, I want to talk about hats, and more hats, because I want to wrap up February. February was the glowing, and that included me making a hat in knit and a hat in crochet out of the glowing and giving away some of this yarn. And I drew the winner on the Facebook page. That yarn is gone. It's bye-bye. So I wanted to show my crochet hat one more time for February. Finished. It is a modified cable, and I came up with my own pattern for this one. This happens to be a handmade pom-pom. It is sewn on with a button inside so the person can wash the hat without ruining their pom-pom. And then I made one in knit in the Ross pattern. It's a vanilla pattern. There is no actual pattern, which is perfect for a self-striping yarn, especially a marled one. This one did come out a teeny bit bigger than I would normally make, but doesn't mean that someone isn't going to love this hat and it will fit them perfectly. So I didn't put a pom-pom on this one, but I can always, if you find it in my Etsy store and you want a pom-pom on it, let me know, and I will add a charge for the pom-pom, and then you can have one. So that is that story about, that is the end of the Yarn Bee glowing for the month of February. And we will be moving on now to, yeah, I have one skein left over, and I think I have some of, oh yeah, I have some of that. I think I have some of 2 skeins left over, maybe not. I might have made 1, 2, 3. I might have made the 2 hats out of the 1 skein, I'm not sure. But March's color and yarn spotlight is going to be a Craft Smart yarn. This is the one from Michaels, and this one happens to be the Arizona colorway. So this is my spotlight for March. I haven't started either hat yet, but that's why I wanted to talk about it. I'll be adding a stitch marker, and if you would like to participate in the hats, and more hats challenge each month, just join the Facebook page, pop on over the announcements. All of the shenanigans going on over there will come on the screen only. You can scroll down through, find what shenanigans you want, what challenge you want, what make along you want, and post your makes there. I do not allow you to post the same make in more than one challenge. So in other words, no double dipping. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I always have a hats challenge going on every month. However, March is going to be Hat Not Hate with Kim from the Crafty Nomad. Our Hook and Stitch Live is going to feature Hat Not Hate blue hats for non-bully month, or like a campaign for not bullying, no bullying. We don't like bullying, don't like bullies. And so we are making hats, and we are going to donate them to Lion Brand, and they're going to give them out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a separate hats not hate post for that challenge. And you can post your blue hats there, but you cannot post your blue hats, the same blue hats, in both challenges. There, I said it, I got it out. Woohoo! Okay, all right. So make alongs, any kind of giveaways, whether they're here on YouTube, whether they're on Facebook, wherever they are, they're sponsored by me and only me. You must have a United States address to receive yarn or any kind of physical prizes from me. So if you do enter and you do win and you do not have a United States address, I will either pull another winner, or you can pick a friend that lives in the United States and I will send it to them. Anything else about that? If there is a contest going on, which there is, new brackets are coming up. And for instance, we just had a Sweet Delight make along going, or not a make along, but a giveaway going on. Now, in that addictions number 40, I put up 2 skeins of yarn in the Yarn Bee Sweet Delight. I asked you not to say giveaway in your comments. 2 of you have. I may or may not delete that. I really don't want you to say giveaway because it gives it shows up in the Google search, and then people that don't follow the channel and don't play along with all of us end up entering the giveaway because all they are looking for is giveaways. So if you would go back and amend your comments, then I will from future I won't delete them. Anyway, so we are looking for you to say Sweet Delight in your comments, and I'm going to draw the winner. Now, if I put an addictions video up and you see there's an addictions video, run over there and check it out and watch it from beginning to end, because if there happens to be a giveaway, it's hidden inside that video, it may only last 2 days. I'm not giving any deadlines on when I'm going to draw them for a reason. And it's because I like to keep things a mystery. I like to give back to the people that watch all the time. And I'm playing another game. So I'm going to explain that today. So how fun is that? All right, so I am so excited I can't stand it. So what I did was I took the URL from addictions number 40, put that in the YouTube comment picker, and I came up with, filter out duplicates. I came up with 51 unique comments. Now you had to say Sweet Delight. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a winner and check it out and see if they said what they were supposed to. And this thing worked weird the other day, so let's see how fast it is today. It's going quicker. Is it done? Okay, it's done. Ooh, winner. Let's see what she says. How? Uh-oh. I have the wrong URL in here. This is not 40. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. See, now this is real. Okay, so what I want is I want copy. How I could tell is because it was saying something about $40 is, oh yes, that was right. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Darn it all. Okay, well, you just saw that this is the real life, and I just showed you that was Karen's response. So I am going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find Karen's response again. Where are you? Karen Kutzenbaris was the winner on that, and she is going to continue to be the winner on that. I'm just going to read it differently because I thought I was on the wrong one, and I was not. So we're going to read what Karen said from when I find it. Just bear with me here. You know, technical difficulties are always following me everywhere, but that's okay because you know what? It's real life. And where is it? Don't tell me oh, here it is. She wrote, how lovely to receive a Christmas gift in March. Sweet Delight. Also, such different yarns and candy from Germany and Denmark. I love it. I'm sure the brackets will be fun. Thank you so much. I love Reggie and all she does as well. And she said, Regev. All right, so now what happens is Karen wins the Sweet Delight yarn. You saw me draw it. took it off the screen real quick, but that's okay. She's still the winner. Okay, so now what Karen does is Karen sends me a message within a week and claims her prize. I am sure that she will because she talks to me a lot. So what is the next step is I take and I give Karen a chance in the bracket. Now, here's the bracket. I just filled it up. It is all empty with just numbers, 1 through 32. All right, so you can see they're empty. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to assign everybody who wins in an addictions video only is going to get a number. How are they going to get a number? Well, I've got 32 numbers, 32 balls in this bingo ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the bingo balls and I am going to pick a number. And what, whoop, it just flew across the room. Okay, so one number fell out. And then that number is going to be Karen's. It is the number 30. I don't know if you can see it, but it is the number 30. So what happens is now Karen gets her name put in box number 30, which is right here. And I will write her name in there later. And as we play, there's 32 boxes, 32 slots will get filled in eventually. As soon as number 29 is picked, whenever that may be, it may be 2 days from now, it may be 6 weeks from now. Number 29 will go in the slot. At that point, I'll have a name against Karen head to head. I will put the 2 names into the wheel and I will draw a name and that name will advance to the next spot. And we will continue like that. What are we going to give for the winner of the brackets? It will be a while. However, I can guarantee you it will be some hand-dyed yarn. It possibly will be some hand-dyed yarn from the Outlander Club. It might be I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. But number 30 will be put in the box so that I don't draw it again. And I'm hoping that those little balls will work out okay. But if they don't, I will use a different way of pulling numbers. But I want to use the ball because I think it's kind of cool to use the ball. So, and it also took that number out and only 31 numbers are in here. So, you know. So congratulations to Karen. You are the first bracket winner and first addictions winner to advance to the brackets. So I hope you're enjoying that. Now, we're going to get on to row 1 yarns. I have signed up for the monthly trial of what they do is they send you 10 hanks of yarns from one of the hand-dyed indie dyers that they choose, and you end up with 10 little skeins, and they're all from, usually they're all from the same, I believe, the same company. They could send them to you in this little bag. And my plan was to use some in like swaps with people and stuff like that. So I've only gotten 1 so far because I missed January. I didn't sign up for it quick enough. So this month, I can already see there's lots of pinks and purples in here. So it's a little bag, little mesh type, beautiful organza style bag. And then there's lots of crinkling because this is an enabling video. And all of these little skeins are in here. To give you an example of the different colors, oh my goodness, check these out. Look at those colors. Aren't they gorgeous? There's 2 of them. And I just want to read what it says. Wool and vinyl. Okay, they're all saying wool and vinyl on this one. Let's open the little row 1 pouch and see what else they have to say in here about this month's subscription. Ooh, I've got candy. I've got candy. I have Hi-Chews, a green apple and a grape. And I have a little paper. Wool and vinyl. Now I'm getting it. Wool and vinyl. And here is, so chances are it's going to be the name of the yarns is going to have something to do with music. Classic Rock Sock is an 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, fingering weight yarn, and comes in 400 yards. This is the regular skeins, the 400 yard skeins. It is woolandvinyl.com is their website. Hand wash that in cool water is best. Lay flat to dry. Minimal color bleeding may occur with the first few washes. Rachel hand dyes all these beauties in her studio in Frederick, Maryland. Well, Frederick, Maryland, isn't that where that one other local yarn shop is? The Knot House, I believe, is in Frederick, Maryland. Interesting. All right, so this month brings a Carnival of Color Club from Row 1 Yarns. It brings you 100 grams of classic rock sock from Wool and Vinyl. Okay, and then she gave us all the colorways, and they're all music related. So this one is called Benny and the Jets. This one is called Rocket Man. This one is called Still of the Night. I just went right through my head. I love that song. This one is Smells Like Teen Spirit. This one, Noise Pollution. This one's called Dreams. Dreams by Van Halen. Love it. Probably is my favorite song ever. Possibly. I think it probably is. I can't think of one better than that at the moment. Blind Melon. That's pretty. I just dropped something I'm going to have to get. This one is called Pour Some Sugar on Me. I like them too. This one is called Kickstart My Heart. Yeah. Beauty. Love that song too. One last colorway. The Heartbreakers. Okay, so there's 10. Okay, all right, here we go. There was one last thing in here, and it is a stitch marker. Oh, you get two. You get this one, which is the bulb stitch marker. But then you also get what appears to be the radio. It's like a boom box. That's what it is. It's a boom box. Can you see that? It's really cute. All right, so that is my row 1. Oh, I keep dropping everything little. That is my row 1 for the month. I'm loving this. This is fun. So now we have to use these. We have to make a Christie's one ball scarfie that I did during Vlogmas. That would be fun. I don't think I would use every color. I think that I have plenty of colors that we could take some that are similar and take a solid and run these samples through the solid with some like I have lots of them from Knit Crate I could use, as long as it was fingering and it matched, or we could, I'm sure there's something we can do with these, but for now I'm going to pack them back up in here, and I may or not bring them back out in the next couple weeks, or I may save them for, you know, Vlogmas, you know, using them in my trade with people that I am doing. I know I'm doing one advent calendar this year, and that's why I wanted to get some of these. All right, so to go on to the last thing for this video today, I got some Smile Mail, and I want to share it with you. And it is heavy. It is from Lori Armstrong. One of the girls here follows my group. I'm sure she follows many of your groups. And she's won a couple of times in different, you know, different things. So I guess she just wanted me to have some gifts from her. And so I wasn't aware of it. I did not know she was going to send it to me. So I don't know what's in here. And she says, thank you. So this is a thank you from Lori. Oh my gosh, that's really nice. This is definitely a personal note, but she did say that she went over to her Ollie's and she checked, and guess what they had? Serenity, and my store didn't. So, oh my gosh, I've never even seen this color. It's Serenity Chunky. Oh my gosh, that's a bulky 5 from Premier, and holy cow, this one is called Chocolate. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. There's 2 of them. They are beautiful. Thank you so much, Lori. I would have bought these if I saw them in my store for sure, because they're so soft. They are beautiful. I cannot believe they would be getting rid of the chunky yarns. Okay, this is for my coffee, she said. Oh, good. I love these. These are great. You make your coffee just like you would normally. I stick my candy right in the cup, stick it under there, and make it normally, and just mix it up. And it gives it that peppermint twist all by itself. Thank you. I love them. Oh my gosh, you guys are too good to me. Okay, so she filled this bag with 5 of these. I am so grateful. Thank you so much for the yarns. All right, so I have 5 of them. Plenty to make something with it. Oh, she said she bought all they had and then sent it to me. Okay, so here we go. The rest of these are books from the Dollar Tree that she decided to share with me. How nice is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, she wrote on here that okay, so this one says Knitted Nursery, and she got it at the Dollar Tree. And it's got all kinds of little knitting things in, which I would love to share on Sunday, I think. She wrote a little note in here and said I could probably do amigurumi blocks, which is a great idea. It really is. I think I'm just not an amigurumi person because I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy making it as well. I have made a couple of fish, but these dice are pretty cool. And it was only because somebody wanted me to make them. But this is a cool book. We'll go over it sometime. It is kind of cool. But, oh, okay. All right. I will go over that sometime. When we have, when we have a live. Oh my gosh. And then this one, she said, this one reminded me of you. It's vintage, the vintage looks, the knit patterns, and the throwback stories. So I guess there's stories in here. And it has this beautiful sweater with this color work on. Oh my goodness. I want to read that one. Thank you for that. Love it. Okay. Yep, I'm definitely going to read this one. A lot of these books have a lot of stories in them and stuff, and I am. This one says family stories. It even has some old photographs in it. So yeah, this is right down my alley. Thank you very much, Lori. And I wanted to have a secret giveaway in every Addictions video in order to fill the brackets. And so I was looking around today for something to put in to this video. And this book has a note on it, and it says, this might be more for a giveaway. Okay. It says, toys and accessories for your retro future needs. Knits of tomorrow. So, I'm going to dedicate Addictions number 41 to my good friend, Lori Armstrong. And if you would like to enter into this giveaway, leave a comment below and say thank you to Lori in your comment for donating. You don't have to say anything else. You can just say thank you to Lori. And that'll enter you into a giveaway for this book. It is a knit book. However, I did notice one thing about it. The patterns are graphs. So, here's the knitting part as far as pictures, but the graph is. So I'm thinking that maybe there's a possibility that they could be done as graph crochet. I don't know. But yeah, this is great. Thank you. It was a perfect thing to open up and find something to share, because that's why I like to do these. All right. Oh, look at Saturn. Love it. Okay, so if you like I said, it's sponsored by me, but if you want to try to win this book, just say thank you to Lori, Lori, this time, and that'll enter you into the giveaway for this book. I will draw it the very next Addictions video that I do, so don't delay, because it might be tomorrow. I'm just saying. You just never know. I got to fill that 32 spots up. So, yeah. How fun is this? I hope you all are having a great Friday, TGIF, and I hope you have a great weekend. I know I am going to try to. I will talk to you all on Sunday morning, I hope. I will try to have something interesting to bring along, and if you want, download your pattern and get all ready, or knit on your knit cowl or your knit button, cowl, capelet, whatever. And let's see, what else? I think I need to cast on a hat or two and some baby sweaters and get my butt going, because I have a sweater with a sleeve that has 3 rows left and another sleeve, and I can finish it and start another one. I am excited to show you that. And so I will talk to you soon. Bye now.